Welcome to Only True Horror, where real horror stories come alive.
They say ignorance is bliss.
In the heart of southeastern Massachusetts lies a mysterious zone known as the Bridgewater Triangle. Spanning over 200 square miles, this region is no ordinary stretch of land. Locals have whispered about bizarre lights in the sky, ghostly figures in the woods, and beasts no one can explain. From Hockomock Swamp to Freetown Forest, every inch is drenched in unsettling history. Today, we begin our descent into one of America's most chilling paranormal hotspots, where reality twists and the unexplained thrives. At the heart of the Bridgewater Triangle lies the infamous Hockomock Swamp, a name given by Native Americans meaning place where spirits dwell. This vast, murky wetland spans nearly 17,000 acres, and for centuries, it's been a place of fear. Early settlers reported hearing tribal drums in the dead of night, with no one in sight. Paranormal investigators claim it's a hotspot for shadowy apparitions and phantom lights. Some say the swamp is a portal, a threshold where our world thins and something ancient watches from beneath the moss. Above the triangle, strange lights have danced across the sky for decades, long before drones or aircraft. Eyewitnesses describe glowing orbs moving in impossible patterns, hovering in silence, then vanishing in a blink. In 1976, two officers in Raynham reported a massive red light hovering low over the trees. No sound, no explanation. Were they witnessing secret military tech or something not of this earth? The skies above Bridgewater don't just tell stories, they challenge reality. Within the triangle lurks a creature locals fear to name aloud. A towering, hairy, man-like figure seen stalking the forests of Abington and the swamps of Hockomock. In 1970, police officer Joseph DeAndrade claimed he saw a Bigfoot-like beast near a pond. It vanished into the trees without a sound. Many dismiss it as legend, but why do reports still surface, all describing the same hulking, foul-smelling shadow that watches from the dark? Whatever it is, it's still out there. Freetown Fall River State Forest, a name that evokes nature and peace, but in the Bridgewater Triangle, it's a place stained with dread. This forest is infamous for reports of animal mutilations, satanic rituals, and even human sacrifice. In the 1980s, investigators uncovered evidence of cult activity, altars, symbols, and bones buried in circles. Locals whisper of cloaked figures gathering beneath the trees. Some say the forest feeds off the fear that those who wander in at night may not return the same. Drivers along Route 44, especially between Seekonk and Rehoboth, tell a chilling tale. A red-headed man in a plaid shirt appears suddenly on the roadside, sometimes even in the middle of traffic. When drivers stop, he vanishes. Some claim he appears in their back seat, grinning silently before fading away. Police have no record of an accident victim matching his description. So who or what is he? Maybe he's not trying to get home. Maybe he's trapped here forever. Since the 1970s, residents of the Bridgewater Triangle have reported sightings of giant birds, creatures with wingspans over 12 feet, dark and silent, gliding over rooftops. Dubbed thunderbirds, these beasts resemble prehistoric creatures, like pterodactyls. In 1971, two men in Easton claimed one flew low enough to shake the ground beneath them. No known bird fits the description. Are these relics from a forgotten time, or something summoned by the Triangle's dark energy? In the deepest parts of the Triangle's forests, ancient legends speak of pukwudgies, small, troll-like creatures for Wampanoag folklore. Said to be 2 to 3 feet tall, with gray skin and glowing eyes, they lure people off paths, cause confusion, and sometimes push wanderers into danger. Some believe these beings are guardians of the land, turned hostile after being forgotten. Witnesses claim to see them vanish in flashes of light. Are they just stories, or are we walking in their territory? Once a massive psychiatric facility, Taunton State Hospital sits on the edge of the Triangle, and its reputation is chilling. Built in 1854, it housed the mentally ill and the criminally insane, but former patients and staff tell of something darker. Hidden tunnels, secret rituals in the basement, and patients claiming a dark figure watched them at night. Though much of the hospital lies in ruins today, some say the energy inside remains, and if you stand quietly, you'll hear the whispers of those who never left. Along the Taunton River lies the mysterious Dighton Rock, a 40-ton boulder carved with strange symbols and markings. No one knows who made them. Theories range from native tribes to Vikings, even extraterrestrials. Some researchers say the engravings form an ancient map or warning. The rock has moved over time, but the symbols remain, defying translation. In a place like the Bridgewater Triangle, even a rock may hold secrets not meant for us, a message left behind, or a sign of what's still watching. Rehoboth, a quiet town within the triangle, has been a hotbed for UFO sightings. Locals report glowing discs, triangular crafts, and strange beams of light shooting into the trees. In 1994, a family claimed their entire home was bathed in a pulsing white glow. Electronics failed. Time seemed to distort. When it ended, it was hours later. Investigators found nothing, except scorched grass in perfect circles. Could the triangle be a beacon for visitors from beyond? Deep in the forests of the Bridgewater Triangle, strange and brutal scenes have been discovered. Animals found dead with surgical precision, organs removed, no blood left behind. Police and veterinarians are baffled. No predator could do this. Some connect it to ritual sacrifice, others whisper of alien experimentation. Whatever the truth, these woods are hiding something that comes and goes without a sound and leaves only the silence of death behind. Multiple hikers in the Bridgewater Triangle report seeing the same unsettling figure, a red-headed man with pale skin and hollow eyes, standing silently in the trees. He never moves, never speaks, just watches. When approached, he vanishes, leaving behind the overwhelming sense of dread. Some believe he's the same entity as the Route 44 hitchhiker, tied to the land itself. A lost soul? A warning? Or something far older, wearing a human face? In the heart of Hockomock Swamp, hikers report hearing whispers, voices calling their names, sometimes mimicking loved ones. But when they turn, no one is there. Paranormal investigators have recorded EVP, electronic voice phenomena, with chilling messages, "Don't leave, stay with us." Some believe the swamp is a psychic sponge, absorbing trauma and replaying it. Others think something alive is trying to lure people in one voice at a time. Long Plains Cemetery, nestled within the Bridgewater Triangle, is rumored to be one of the most haunted graveyards in Massachusetts. Visitors report cold spots, sudden chills, and ghostly apparitions drifting among the tombstones at night. Some say restless spirits of early settlers and victims of tragedy wander here, unable to find peace. Paranormal experts warn, if you visit after dark, be prepared to feel the past reaching out and maybe never wanting to let you leave. At night, the Bridgewater Triangle echoes with strange animal sounds, guttural growls, unidentifiable screeches, and eerie howls that don't match any known species. Locals say the noises come from deep in the woods and swamps, often just beyond the edge of light. Hunters report losing their dogs, while campers swear something watches silently from the shadows. Are these the sounds of the triangle's creatures, or warnings from the unknown? Some travelers who enter certain parts of the Bridgewater Triangle report becoming hopelessly lost, even with maps and GPS. They describe woods that seem to shift, paths that disappear, and landmarks that vanish. Hikers have walked in circles for hours, feeling watched and isolated. Locals call it the Vanishing Woods, a place where reality bends and the forest itself seems alive, trapping those who wander too deep inside. Residents near the triangle often report hearing a low, unexplainable hum, a vibration felt in the bones rather than heard with ears. Sometimes it lasts minutes, other times hours. Electronics malfunction, dogs growl at empty spaces, and windows rattle with no wind. Scientists have tried to record it, but failed to capture its source. Some believe it's a sign the triangle itself is alive, pulsing with an energy that defies logic. Whispers tell of children who disappeared without a trace in the triangle, vanished while playing near the swamps or forests. Some locals claim to hear faint laughter or see small shadows darting between the trees, only to find no one there. Ghostly apparitions resembling children have been spotted near abandoned homes and old trails. Are these lost souls trapped between worlds or warnings from the triangle itself? The Bridgewater Triangle remains one of the most enigmatic places in the United States, a patchwork of mysteries where nature and the supernatural collide. Whether it's ghostly apparitions, unexplained creatures, or strange phenomena, this land keeps its secrets close. Many have come seeking answers, few leave unchanged. In the end, the triangle reminds us, some places are meant to be feared, and some mysteries are best left unsolved. Thanks for exploring the mysteries of the Bridgewater Triangle with us. If you crave more true horror stories and unexplained phenomena, don't forget to subscribe to Only True Horror. Hit the bell so you never miss a chilling tale. Stay curious and stay safe.